Down the shed!
Hi and welcome to Down the Shed. So I'm recording this onto two cameras just in case one fails at the moment. Here we have the JCD 8898 soldering station. As you can see, it's quite a small dinky little unit. Has the power socket and two switches on the side. Not a lot else going on. Two little plugs or sockets on the front, which do have little covers on them. One 3-pin, one 8-pin, 5 buttons. We've got the fan setting and temperature and the iron temp. Now, one of the failings of this unit is the soldering iron temperature doesn't actually show you real-time temperature. It literally just shows you the set temperature. Now we have a hot air gun which slots into here. This can also be wall mounted, as I'll show you shortly. So the 8-pin plug goes on this side, and there is a little notch in the plug to line up with the socket, so you can only get it in one way. So we screw that into there, and then your typical Chinese soldering iron, which is easily replaceable for £2 or £3 on eBay, Amazon, blah blah blah. That will plug in onto this side. Again, get the notch lined up and just slide around. Screw that in. These are like the microphone, CB microphone jacks. So we'll put that over here in the stand. It does come with one of those crappy little metal stands where you flick the metal piece up, but we won't be using that. Keep that for out and about with the rechargeable Lidl's iron. So let's get some power plugged in. Now the accuracy isn't too bad, so we'll flick the iron on. I've got it set to 350. There's the heat gun, so the temperature on that was set to, let's set it to 150 for now. Alright, 160. So at the moment the gun's off. I'm going to aim it away from me. It does come with 3 nozzles. You only get the one soldering tip that came with the iron, so obviously because of my other iron I've got plenty of tips, and that's turned on, so I'm not going to unscrew it. But it's on the other one's put away. It's stereotypical Chinese soldering iron tips. So we've got 3 sizes, medium, small, and when I pick this up it will go off. You can probably just about hear it. Let's put the, so you've got F5 to F10 for the speed. There we go. So that's now heating up. Okay, so we're at temperature. We'll put that back in. It will now drop the temperature, and when it gets down to 100, after about 20 seconds it will self-stop. So give it about 20 seconds. The soldering iron should be up to temperature, so we'll get our little fake, there we go, it's just cut out. So if we pick it up, starts, put it down, it stops. So that's a nice little feature. It's a pity the soldering iron itself doesn't actually have a sleep timer. If it does, I can't find it, and there no instructions came with it. So let's flick the, okay, let's put a battery in that. There's a battery in that. Put the battery in properly. Disconnect the batteries when you're not using things. Stops them depleting any energy even though it's plugged in. Right, so we've got 18.4. It's dropping down because of the room temperature, which is only about 14, I think. That's why I've got 2 coats on. So we'll melt a bit of solder and we'll see where this takes us. So I think I've got about -15 on the actual setting, calibration. I've got it set to 350 now. We're showing about 345, 346. So that's pretty acceptable. I'm happy with that. So it has got a calibration mode. I think if you press and hold both of them, there you go. So I'm on -15. I think if you turn it off, press and hold the minus button, turn it on. No, that doesn't do it. Let's try it the other way around. No. So if you press and hold both of them, turn it on. It gives you the choice of degrees, centigrade or Fahrenheit. I don't know what I've just gone into. Okay, so press and hold both, switch on. Oh, it's hard when it's slipping around. So we're in centigrade. I don't know what the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is. I'll have to contact the manufacturers and ask them. Be interesting actually to set it to 155. See what happens. Let's set it to 1.4. So yeah, I really would like a sleep function on it, and I would like to see the temperature in real time. So basically, if you've got a heating up like my other iron, it will start at about 165 and you'll see it actually build up to temperature and then hold it. But this one, you've literally got the little flashing dot in the corner. The same with this one. But that doesn't do anything, it just literally just shows you the temperature it's at and then sits there. So that would, again, that would drop down, it'll give it 20 seconds or so. Now it's got some temperature to it. I have melted a SMD off a rework kit, off an old kit. I have melted one of the LEDs off here somewhere, but I think it's easier for it's a bit of a gimmick. I might even go back to my old iron and keep this as a spare and just use it for the heat gun, to be honest. But as I said, it does have a wall function type. Have I got it? There we go. So basically, I can't do this while holding everything. Ow! And it's hot, but that will. Ow, that's hot as well. So basically, that'll find the bloody camera. That'll sit in its little dock station like that, and then my iron sits in its little iron holder up here. So it's quite a neat little contained system. Hopefully I'd have actually recorded something. That's the JCD 8898 soldering station with heat gun. Under 30 quid, it's not a bad bit of kit. My other one cost 45, but then it's only a soldering iron, but it does have the extra benefits of the showing the heating up and the sleep function and whatnot. So there's always benefits to spending more money. I don't want that in so it's touching. But that's going to work. No, good. No, now it's touching. Okay, we'll take the battery out, full stop. So, like the video, subscribe to the channel. One of my next videos is actually using the new soldering iron. So, I'll see you in the next one.